offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Dropped like the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's May. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That one goes for 31 yards, and it's 1st down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And off to Jeanty. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he comes through big here. 9 yards in 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 yards on the pickup.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
10 at the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Go. You change it. Hey.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Catch for Nico Collins. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the gun, Jackson. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, here's Lamar. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
You change it.
Out of the gun, Henry. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he will carry this across for the Ravens. Finish up their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
The Ravens will line up for the
Jackson throwing for it. And this is caught. And that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little run-upping by scoring on the two-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call, the coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating, and now, well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. On the gun, it's May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. He's got a man left. He's off to the races. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. Patriots push their lead to 6. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Patriots will... take over at the 36-yard line. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback with his renounce, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Trying to throw for it with May. It's on target to Williams. And he has this down to the 34. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Patriots.
Running from the pistol here with Jency. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got third down well inside field goal range. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because many down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
This one's caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal, New England.
Here's Jenty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. May. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
No pickup on the run, and now it's fourth and goal.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's no good. Oh, his aim was up on that shorty, Brock, and it hits the right upright.
Yo, why the fuck am I glitching right now, man? That's crazy.
They could have gone for it for sure, Kate. I'm sure there's some folks on that sideline asking why they didn't go for a touchdown. But they took what they felt like was a guaranteed 3 points. That miss is a stunning reminder. There is never a guarantee in the NFL.
Andrews has it, working downfield. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey! UAA.
Blitz coming, Lamar. That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Lonnie Tavai range it in for the stop.
7-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Another run for Henry. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Only a minute and 57 seconds left between us and halftime at this point. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. First down throw for Jackson. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And now it's second down.
Let's go.
Lamar now from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
From the gun, run for Henry. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6. That still brings up fourth down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
It's fourth down.
Hey, report. Report. Touch.
Jackson's going to go on fourth. Throw is caught by the back. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs. First down now, ball at the 33. First play is going to be again to Jency. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Defense showing blitz here. May. No place to go. Ravens take him down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And it's third down.
Ravens going with a dime package now. Third down.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling.
Here he goes. Third and long. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Fields this clean at the 30. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10.
Come on, come on. 180. Hey, shot. Report.
Now here's Lamar. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots get it back after making their third first half interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Well, nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. May off the play fake. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That was their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The Patriots have their punting unit out.
Formation for the Patriots.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
180. 180. Go.
Not deterred by that kick. He's thrown again. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
49-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
180. Middle.
Throwing again is Lamar. That one's caught along the left sideline. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens tie it just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time. Brock taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him or check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. To return this, Marcus Jones.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
One final shot before the half. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Take over first and 10. At their own 20.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Cougar 19. Hey, report. 13. Hey, report.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it at the 30. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. No stranger to this in his career, Brock. John Harbaugh wants his offense to tack on 2 more. And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Well, Brock, they wanted the 2-score lead, and they got it. And now, I think it becomes a little bit easier to defend the lead in this second half.
It does. You know you're not such in a fragile situation. You got a little bit of cushion, but that attention to detail. Defensively, you cannot step off the gas. You cannot lose focus, but you sure do love looking up at that scoreboard and seeing a 2-possession lead.
At their own 13-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Here's made in the air. Short pass brought in. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror.
That's good for the Patriots. First down.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
May now. Connects on the crosser. Gets some space around midfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. First and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
May looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Hauled in left side. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. It's complete. This is Bowers. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 32.
That's another Patriots. First
They
down.
go play action. Here's May. Headed out right. Finds him on the crossing route. Shoots another one. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building.
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Hardman with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Hardman on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
180. 180. Go ahead. Report. No, we changed it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. The left side caught by Andrews. And he gets this down near the 30.
You know, kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Middle. Go ahead.
First down, here's Lamar. And the Patriots get there and take him down. Working quickly here.
Christian Barmore. A big loss on the play.
No, we changed it.
Up second down.
From the gun, Jackson. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
180. 180. Hey, middle. Hey, report.
Throwing from the gun. Cut by Collins on the slant. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far. He's back to throw. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Giving this to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That one hits for 30. And the Patriots will have a first down. Off the play action. May. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And their fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down.
A loss of 5 yards. It's second down.
They just get the play off. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Patriots have it, but their postseason run in jeopardy as they trail. 3rd and just 2 to go. Give up the guts. It's Jeanty. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, what's up?
Back to the air. It's May. Finds him over the middle. Ooh, got him closer to the line of the game. Down to the 25. 3rd and maybe a yard.
30.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll run here. Gibson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
May on 1st and 10. Dump off caught by his back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd down stop. They were walking off the field, but that offense, Brock, that offense didn't move. They saw roughing the passer, and they are ready to continue this drive. They'll run here following the penalty. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Lamar now from the gun. This is a heater going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
13. Ready? Right shot.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
180.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
180. Right shot. You change it. Here we go. Right shot. 180. Right shot. 180. Right shot. Right shot.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Lamar throwing again. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Loss on the play. Brings up second down.
You gotta make a move.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Third down and long.
Hey, sit hard. Go. Sit hard. 180. Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzy. Sit hard. 180. What is shot? Yeah. You at X. Sit hard.
Back to throw it. Has a man on target to Thornton. He will not score, but that does set him up Brock with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
It's a gain on the play of 66 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
This one left for Lamar. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. Design run, Jackson keeping it. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
No, we changed it. Go right here.
He'll throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Jackson's throwing for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Patriots trail by a field goal. 1st down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Now the defense did have to work for them on that previous play, Brock. So just 5 yards to go now on 2nd following the flag. It's Genty underneath. And he's hit just before he can pick up that 1st. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33. It's a nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down. Genty from the gun. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down.
2nd down.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Here he is to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Back to throw. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Throwing now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on 4th down. Makes the grab in bounds outside. And they do not get a desperately needed 1st down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this run. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. That's a 1st down for the Ravens, partner, and that should all but do it here. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that one's cut along the left sideline. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Gronk. He's down at